So here it is a y, here y dash. So in horizontally we are saying that x-axis, and vertically we are saying as an y-axis. Okay. Here in the middle we have the 0. Now, so in the x-axis, so here we have to take -3 to +4. So here left hand side we will get the positive value. In the left hand side we will get the negative value. So 1, 2, 3, 4. -1, -2, -3. Again here I am taking the scale as an 2 units. Here we have the line here. When you check the graph, here we have the line. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lines, small lines, it becomes as an one line. So if you see the graph, we have that one. So that unit, 1 unit as I am taking as an so here to here 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter I am taking as an 2 units. So here I am taking as an 2. Two, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Again down I am taking as -2, -4, -6, -8. -10, -12. Why? Because here I have the highest term. What is the term? -12. So if I take the for 1 centimeter has an a 1 unit, it becomes as an a so length. So I am taking as here 1 unit equals to in x-axis x-axis 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit. In y-axis 2 centimeters equal to 1 unit. 2 centimeters means here up to here 1 centimeter. So this is a 1 centimeter. In between here middle one has the dark line is there. So 5 here it is. So here 1 will come. So after 5 lines again it will come as 2. So -2, 4, 6, 8. Here -2, -4, -6, -8, -10, -12. So first point what is there? 3, 0. 3, 0 means 3, 0 is there. 3 in x-axis. Why it is in? After drawing the graph, I will show clearly for the both. Okay, you no need to worry about that one. So here y value is 0. So x value is -3. So I am writing here -3. Okay. Next, second one, what is there? -2, x. So this is x value, this is y value. X, y. X value, what? How much is it? -2. -2. Y value -6. So -2, -6. -2, -6. -2, -6. Next again. Next -1. Here -1 is there. -1. Again -10. Next 1, -12. See here, -2 here is there. So we have to take out the points to near both, no? -2, -6 means -6 here is there, -2 here is there. -6, -2. Both the points are joining here. So here I have to keep the dot. Next again, next -1, -10. -1, -10. Here -1 is there. Again -10 here is there. So -10, -1. So these two lines I am joining means here the point will come. The point will come here. Next, -1, 0, comma, -12. 0 means in the x-axis here only 0 is there. No? So here will come 0, comma, 12. Next again 1, comma, -12. 1, comma, -12. So 1 is there. Here is there 1. Again 12 is there. So 1, comma, -12. Next 2, comma, -10. 2, comma, -10. 2, comma, -10. Here 2 is there. Again -10. 12 means here will come. 10 means here. Again 3. 3, comma, -6 means here will come. Next again 4, comma, 0 means again here will come graph. So when we join these points are so this is the graph here. So when we are writing the point, first we have to check. Here we have to tally the or not x-axis and y-axis. So here -3, again 0 means here same -3, 0. Next again what is there? -2. -2 in x-axis -2. Again y-axis -6 means these two we have to check. Again -1, 10. Again 0, 12. Next 1, 12. 12 means little bit here will come. In graph exactly points will come. Okay. Again 2, -10. Again 3, -6. Again 4, 0. So 0 means here y-axis also here x is 4 and y is 0 means here is 0. So this is a graph for this one. Okay. So next problem we will discuss division algorithm. We have in exercise 3.4 I think. So divide divide 3x square divide 3x square minus x cube minus 3x plus 5 by x minus 1 minus x square and verify the division algorithm. They ask for us to verify the division algorithm. We have to verify. Division algorithm means we have to find the dividend equal to divisor plus quotient. Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. We have to prove. We have to get dividend as equal or not. So here the terms are there as interchange. So when first we have to take that, we have to check the proper way here. So here first is there x square, next x cube minus x is there. So first when you are writing first minus x cube plus 3x square minus 3x plus 5 by here also like that only is there minus x square minus plus x minus 1. So these term all becoming as a dividend. This term has a divisor. So this term is a dividend and this term has a divisor. Now we have to find out the quotient and we have to find out the quotient and remainder. We have to find out the quotient and remainder. Quotient and remainder. So our formula for we are finding the divisions method. We have to dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder we want. So if the dividend equal to remaining that part, so our what we done the division it is correct for us. Suppose if you take any example with here just we are writing as an x square terms. So here x square terms we are using and we are doing the division. In our previous class, in earlier classes, just we have the number of numbers and we are dividing the division. Minus x square plus x minus 1 minus x cube plus 3x square minus 3x plus 5. So here when we are writing here, we have to check here. We have to check here. Here first term and here first term. Here first term and here first term. Here what is the term here? Minus x cube. Here in the divisor, what is the first term here? Minus x square. If I cancel this one, x square x, we will get x only. Yes or no? If I x cube minus x square. So here bases are equal. So powers should be we have to take x cube minus 2 equal to x we will get. 3 minus 1 means 3 minus 2 means 1 we will get. X power 1 means x only. So here x cube minus x square means x we will get. So with x, this all the terms we have to multiply here. So with the x into minus x into x square means x cube. Again x into x plus x square minus here x into minus x. So when we are taking here, we have to change the sign. If the sign is minus, we have to keep plus. Again, we have to so here minus is there means we have to keep the plus. Plus is there means we have to keep the minus. Again here plus is there, minus. So we have to change the places here only for the down ones only. Up ones we don't want to change the signs. Second, down part only we have to change the signs. Here minus is there means plus we have to write. Again here plus is there means minus we have to write. Again here plus. Now see here. Minus x cube plus x cube we will get the cancel. 3x square minus x square we will get 2x square. Again minus 3x plus x we will get as an minus 2x. Again plus 5 same as it is 5 I am writing here. So here minus 3x plus x means minus 2x we will get. So again I have to check the this term and again this term. So here 2x square. Again I have to check x square. So x square I will get. So here value is 2 I will get. 2 means here I have to take this value here minus 2. I have to take the value here minus 2. So minus 2. With minus 2 again I have to product this all the terms. Minus plus x minus 1. I have to multiply it with minus 2. I am multiplying with minus 2. So minus x square plus x minus 1 into minus 2. With minus 2, I am multiplying all the terms. Minus into minus plus 2 into x square, 2x square, minus plus into minus, minus 2 into x, 2x, minus into minus, plus 1 into 2, 2. This value same as it is I am writing here. So 2x square minus 2x plus 2. See, here plus is there. Again plus is there means I have to write minus. Here minus is there, I have to write plus. Here plus is there, I have to write minus. Only second terms only we have to change the signs. If the plus is there means we have to write minus. Minus is there means plus we have to write. Plus is there means minus we have to write. So plus 2x square minus 2x square will get cancelled. Again here minus 2x plus 2x also will get cancelled. Here what is the answer? 3. So here dividend is 3x square. Here divisor is minus x square plus x minus 1. Quotient is 2x minus 2. And again remainder is 3. So if it is correct or not, we have the formula. Just now we discussed that formula. Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So minus x square plus x minus 1 into quotient I am taking minus 2, remainder plus 3. So we have to prove this one. This one has a dividend we have to prove. Dividend we have to prove as a dividend. So when I am writing the terms, first I am writing x coefficient with x only. X into x minus x cube, x into x plus x square, x into minus and multiply minus into minus plus minus 2x minus 3 same as it is we have the right minus x cube plus x square. Here x square is there, here x square is there. So we will get plus 3 x square. Again here minus x is there, minus 2x is there. So minus 3x again plus 2 plus 3 means 5. So dividend, what is the dividend? Minus x cube plus 3x square minus 3x plus 5. So this problem is correct.
Hi children, good evening. Can you able to hear me? Ma, if anyone hear me, just raise your hand, ma. Indrashwan, can you able to hear me? Okay, ma. Ma, sit. Maybe 1 or 2 days for you. FA1 exam is there. So Indrashwan ma'am is giving for each and everything. So he has to follow each and everything what the ma'am is giving for you. And for each and everything, he has to do the rough work, mercy for algorithms. Division algorithms is there. Now, for that, he has to do the rough work. Compulsory has to do the rough work in the right side of that paper. Why? Because it's already in previous class we discussed it. If you do that rough work, suppose if you forgot anything to write in that main edition also, so the invigilators, otherwise the persons who are correcting your answer sheets, they can give you the marks. So he has to write down the, he has to do the rough work, whatever the, it is correct along second thing, but he has to attend each and everything what you did. And after that, graph. So graph is also very important. Ma. For graph also, one side has to do the solution and one side has to draw the graph. And by doing this solution also has to draw the margins, and after that has to do for every equation has to do more. Suppose take x square minus x minus 1, suppose it is there. So first you has to substitute x value and after that you will get the y value. So for each and everything has to write down x and y values. Simply should not write the value more. At down he has to solve the problem also, because within 2 lines you will get the answer. So while getting the answer, what you have to do means at down, he has to solve the problem. Suppose you take x equal to 1. So y equal to 1 square minus 1 minus 1. He has to write down like that and he has to do the solution. So while doing the solution, they will separate the marks. Already while I'm teaching that one, already explained to you. So for a graph also, they will divide the marks. 2 marks for a graph and 2 marks for your solution. So while you are doing like that, you will get that solution. And while coming to the graph, what he has to do? First, he has to draw the x-axis and y-axis. While writing the x-axis and y-axis, has to mention that x-axis, y-axis, x dash, y dash has to mention. And after that, he has to take that solution numbers. Origin 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Like that, has to do more. And after that, has to write on the scale. Scale is already we discussed. X equal to suppose 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. 2 centimeters equal to 10 units. Like that, we has to write down. And after that, y-axis. For y-axis also, he has to write down like that only. So x-axis and y-axis also has to write down. And after that, with free hand, after that, you will mention the points. While mention the points, you will keep the dots by using the pencil. So what he has to do means write down there that point. Suppose that is -3, 2. -3, 2 means where it will come? It will come into which coordinate, ma? It will come into fourth coordinate. Sorry, second coordinate it will come, no? So you have to write down like that. So while mentioning the points and after that by using the free hand, but not with scale, by using the free hand only, he has to write down. Just he has to draw that whatever the points. That is exactly for it is parabola, not other than parabola, it will not come anything. Suppose that is, he has to see that is quadratic or linear polynomial. Suppose it is linear polynomial means for a straight line will come. Suppose it is quadratic polynomial means compulsory for you will get the parabola, not any straight line. So keep it in mind that one. And after that you will come to in that polynomials. If you got the polynomials means in this polynomials there is linear polynomial, quadratic, cubic basing on that degree. And after that, you will get the binomials means by using, suppose it is linear, means it has to divide the terms, separate the terms. By using the terms, we can say that is which polynomial, binomial, monomial, or trinomial, whatever it may be, we can say. And in that nth polynomial is very important. And after that, basic formula means x square plus bx plus c. That is the basic equation for the polynomials, ax square plus bx plus c. That is the general formula for you polynomials. In that polynomials by using the by using whatever the degrees we can find that which degree means which polynomial that is either linear, quadratic, or cubic, or nth polynomial, whatever depending on the degree. So in that main important days, you have to find the zeros of that polynomials. That is very important. Zeros. How will find the zeros of that polynomial? Means by using again there it will come for your degree. See, ma'am is form means ma'am will write on the board. So in that by using that degrees we can find that is how many zeros will be there. Suppose it is only linear polynomial. Linear polynomial means that is only x plus a, otherwise x plus 1, a plus 2, like that it will be there. So it is just 1 zero will be there. And if you got the cubic polynomial, otherwise if you take quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial means it is just 2 equations will be there for that. Means suppose x square plus so you can take x square plus 2x plus 3, like that you can take. So while taking like that, you will get in that what is the power means how much is the degree, power or degree both the same, no. So in the degree is what 2. So you will get 0, 2 you will get. Suppose take cubic means depending on the degree you will get the how many zeros will be there. Suppose it is nth term means n zeros will be there. Suppose it is power 10 zeros will be there. So depending on the degree only we can find how many zeros is there. And again how can you what is the difference between zeros and coefficients? That is also we discussed in previous classes. We discussed zeros and coefficients. Zeros and coefficients means what? Directly zeros means we can say that is the powers, but depending on the power. Suppose you can take any equation. Suppose x square plus 5x. Suppose 2x square minus 5x plus 3 is there. So we can able to find for that solutions. What solutions will come for you? X minus 2, x minus 3 will come. Yes or no? So that is the equation. So by using that one, we have to find the coefficients. Means that is the sum of the equations, product of the equations. What is the formula for sum of the equations? That is sum of the equations. Sum means it has to add the numbers. Product means it has to multiply. Sum means while getting the two equations, we can add. That is alpha plus beta. What is that formula? Already we discussed alpha plus beta means nothing but it is the minus of coefficient of x square x by coefficient of x square. Means what are the second term is there? Second term by minus of second term by first term. That is sum. And after the product of coefficients means that is alpha beta. Means constant term by coefficient of x square. That is about for only for quadratic polynomials. Then what about the cubic polynomials? Cubic polynomials also for you it is there. What is that? Sum of the product and sum. Otherwise sum and product. So sum means you have to add all alpha plus beta plus gamma. See ma in quadratic means only 2. In 2 only you will get only 2 values. But in quadratic means you will get the 3 values. So we can take it as a alpha, beta, gamma we can able to take. So in that also we can able to find some of the coefficients. What is that? Sum of the zeros. What is that? Minus of coefficient of x squared by x cube. See in a quadratic cubic polynomial you will get the 4 values. One is x cube, x square, x and constant. So total 4 terms will come. In a quadratic polynomial you will get only 3 terms. So in fourth term, what we have to take means as it is formula. Sum of the zeros. What is that? Alpha plus beta plus gamma, which is equal to minus of coefficient of x cube, x square by x cube. Next, product. Product means it is constant. In middle, sum and product. Here sum and product means what he has to do? First he has to product. You can write as a product and sum also we can able to write. So product means alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma and alpha. That is coefficient of x by coefficient of x cube. Next you will get product alpha beta gamma, that is the product. What is that one? Minus of constant term by coefficient of x cube. So all this has to follow. Means suppose they give any values means by using that, suppose they give alpha beta gamma directly they give. They is told to solve the problem. Means find the sum of the zeros. Means directly has to add the numbers. So that is very important in polynomials. Coming to sets. Sets means what? Suppose if you take the building, in that building, suppose if you take this school. School means all will come. Teachers, non-teaching staff, students, benches, whatever it may be. So it has to do this separate. All these are one collection. So all the collection is nothing but well-defined collection. Not only collection, well-defined. So means animals we can't keep in school now. Yes or no? We can't keep in schools animals. Like dog means that is a security we can take. Suppose wild animals will not keep in school now. So that is another collection. This is another collection. So only well-defined collection of elements only we'll call it as a set. So in that set also we can able to define elements. Elements is what are the things. Suppose if you take example school. School means school is one thing. That is one collection. In the teaching staff, elements, non-teaching staff, students, benches, whatever it may be, workers. So each and every one will come into the elements. So elements we can represent as with small letters. Suppose if you take set of ABCDs, suppose vowels you can take. Vowels means A-E-I-O-U. So all these we can represent with small letters, not capital letters. But this set is represented with capital letters. Keep it